Hey guys, this is Jess Graham, and as I was making this project, I realized that to actually look at the lesson that I made, you have to download the extension Insert Learning, and I thought some people might not want to install that extension, so I decided to make a little video that goes over what the program is and the lesson that I made. So if you decide to install the extension, you will be able to see the lesson that I made, which I'm showing you right now. Some things that I did. So I just took a website that talks about alternative energy, and it's something that we've kind of been reading about in guided reading. Like, it wasn't a focus on the science of it, but they've been exposed to it. So with this lesson, we're going to go a little bit more in depth into alternative energy and the different types. Some things that I was able to do was, so these words that are highlighted are vocab words that I want my kiddos to know, and if they are boxed in kind of this purplish color, when you click on it, it gives you the definition, or it's a comment that I put in. I put in definitions, but so the kids can click on it and see what some notes I made about those words. I also was able to insert videos. So this video here was not originally part of this website. It's a video that I added because I want them to watch and get a little bit more information about alternative energy and renewable fossil fuels, what fossil fuels are, and why we need to be looking at alternative energy. So they don't have to click outside of this website that I sent them to see that video now. It's embedded in the website. This is a question that I added, so they had to read this little section above, watch the video, and now they have a question to answer. If it's just a question mark, it's not a discussion, it's just answer the question. Some more questions, some more reading, another video that I added. Okay, now this one's a little bit different. It's got these little speech bubbles here. This one is a discussion question that they'll be able to kind of see each other's answers and kind of communicate, kind of like we do on the G+ community, but within the web page, so they don't have to leave it and go someplace else. So there's also some additional websites that I've made links to. Now, for you guys, if you actually download this extension, you'll have to make a copy of the lesson to see the links, because if you right click it, it says you have to make a copy first. When I assign it to my kids in Google Classroom, when they right click it, it just gives them the option to open the window. It doesn't make them copy the lesson because it's assigned to them as students and it's not assigned to you as a student. Some more vocab words. I also have a little note here that I included about collecting methane, which they're talking about in this section, because we have a beef packing plant in our town that actually is doing this methane collection to sell. More videos, another discussion question. Go away. Sorry. And I also have some optional resources for a couple of kiddos that are above grade level. If they're kind of getting ahead, they have some more reading they can do on different things. More videos, and if we scroll down to the end, this is the video that I made that talks about the project they're actually going to do. So once they go all the way through the lesson, they will be creating a model of one of the types of alternative energy, and it's not like it has to be if they're doing wind power, they don't have to make a windmill. If they want to design a car that runs on wind power, they can. And I will link that video also, just in case you decide not to download this extension. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.